Warning. For viewers sensitive to issues of race, be advised that the following piece contains gratuitous use of the N-word. And by N-word, I mean...
N-word.
There, I said it. For the last 15 years, a man named Clayton Bigsby has been the leading voice of the
Dunmer
Supremacist movement in
Skyrim.
Though not sold in any major bookstores, his books Dump Truck,
N-word.
Stain, I Smell,
N-word.
and
N-word.
Book have sold over 600,000 copies combined. Despite his popularity, very few have ever seen him due to his reclusiveness, but in an effort to bring his message to a wider audience, he agreed to give his first public interview ever to Frontline. But getting to Mr. Bigsby was an odyssey in itself, riddled with backcountry hollers, shifty go-betweens, and palpable danger. Excuse me. Not sure we're in the right place. We're looking for Clayton Bigsby.
Well, look no further, fella. You found me.
Clayton Bigsby, the author?
What, you don't think I can write them books? Just 'cause I'm blind don't mean I'm dumb.
How could this have happened?
Ignored Dunmer
Supremacist. Our search for answers led us here to the Wexler Home for the Blind, where Mr. Bigsby spent the first 19 years of his life. Bridget Wexler is the home's headmistress.
Well, he was the only
N-word
we'd ever had around here. So we figured we'd make it easier on Clayton by just telling him and all the other blind kids that he was
Dunmer?
And he never questioned it.
Why would he?
You've written 4 books now.
I've written 6 books. They published 4.
What would you say is the overall message of your books?
Sir, my message is simple.
N-word.
9 divine worshippers, Dargonians, Imperial Dorks,
And all kinds of different
Khajiit.
stink, and I hate it.
I noticed you referred to...
Outlanders.
What exactly is your problem?
How much time you got, buddy? Where would I start? Well, first of all, they're lazy, good-for-nothing tricksters,
Skooma.
smoking swindlers, and they stink. Did I mention that before?
Yes, I believe you did, sir.
Matter of fact, my friend Jasper told me one of them
Outlanders.
came by his house to pick his
Daughter.
up for a date. He said, look here,
N-word.
that there's my girl. Anyone has sex with my
Daughter.
it's gonna be me.
You've never left this property, have you, Mr. Bigsby?
No, sir, not in many years.
What if I were to tell you that you are an...
Nord.
Sir, listen, I'm gonna make this clear. I'm in no way, shape, or form involved in any...
Milk drinking.
You understand?
Yes, sir, but...
But nothing.
Mr.
Now,
Bi-
if you'll excuse me, I have a book signing to go to. Why don't you bring your media cameras over there if you want to see some real truth? Prudence! Prudence, have Jasper load the...
Ride.
And Clayton Bigsby,
Nord Dunmer.
supremacist, ventured out into an unsuspecting world. Sir, you're a friend. Why not tell him he's...
Nord.
Listen, man, he's too important to the movement. But tell him
Nord.
he'd probably kill himself just to be one less
N-word.
around. His commitment is that deep.
I'm overwhelmed by the irony.
Hey, donkey boy.
Uh-oh.
What, you lost, boy? Move on, boy. We don't like your kind around here. You better get out of here before something bad happens.
That's right. That's right. Tell that...
N-word.
Beat it, you dirty...
N-word.
Come on, Clayton. We gotta go.
Oh, Jasper, there's a...
N-word.
around here. That dirty...
Outlander.
was beating my hood.
Dunmer.
Power!
N-word.
The anticipation was at a fever pitch as we arrived at Mr. Bigsby's book signing.
The man who should be the next
Emperor!
of
Tamriel!
Yes,
All right, Jasper, time to show these people what
Dunmer.
power's all about.
You better put your hood on, Clayton.
All right.
Might wanna hide your identity to be safer. You know, in case some radical ain't sympathetic to the cause and wants to shoot you.
Yeah, that's good thinking. All right.
Here, let me get that.
Without further ado, the man who made us proud to be
Dunmer.
none other than Clayton Bigsby. That's it.
Dunmer power! Everybody have a lot of things to discuss, mainly
The Empire.
the war,
The Thalmor.
but we're still losing the war against.
Ulfric Stormcloak.
The Argonians.
Humanity was a target as well.
Let's talk about
Argonians.
with their
Fist Sap.
all that silly
Saxleo.
talk. I can't understand you. Go back to your country.
Dunmer.
Power.
Mr. Bigsby was also critical of the entertainment industry.
Don't let the
Black Horse Courier.
tell you how to think and feel. If you have hate in your heart, let it out. If you don't like
Vivek.
that, don't mean there's something wrong with you. It means there's something wrong with.
The Tribunal. They were false prophets.
Open up your heart and let that hate out.
Show us your face. We want to see your face.
Who said that? You want to see my face?
Clayton, go on, brother.
Do you want to see my face? Don't be afraid, Jasper.
We talked about that.
Don't be afraid. There is
Ash yams.
Sujama.
for us to enjoy, and we can meet, talk about
Dunmer.
brotherhood. Thank y'all for coming. Dunmer power!
Mr. Bigsby was not harmed that night, but irreparable damage has been done to his reputation and in many ways the
Dunmer.
power movement. We're told that in the last few weeks he has accepted the fact that he is a
Nord.
man. And 3 days ago, he filed for divorce from his wife. When we asked why, after 19 years of marriage, he responded, because she's a lover. I'm Kent Wallace. Good night.